Wait, what? My broadcast? Wait. Ooh. Did she... Yeah, because she hopped on Genshin.
Your stream crashed.
Yeah, I know. My sister's on Genshin right now.
Hey yo, get the fuck off Genshin. On a stream.
We back? We're back, everyone? Are we back? Question mark? We should... There we go. Thank you. How did you...
Hmm?
Did you just put a random one in?
Yeah.
Stream is not back? Wait, did it crash again? No. It's still going. My stream is still going. I don't know about your end.
Uh, yeah, it seems fine to me.
Yeah, because I have it pulled up. It looks good to me. Well, Tommy, it might be your end. It's still loading.
Huh.
It's good on my end because I can see mine
It's
still.
okay, just watch from my end. It's more entertaining anyway.
Everyone else is fine. I mean, yeah, if you want to have some NSFW, go to Broken Side.
Yeah. Where do we put this fucking battery, bro?
I'm trying to figure that out.
It's okay, we hate Twitch back. Don't worry about it.
Because, like, we're also trying to figure out how to break this window. It's fixed. What's happening? I'm trying to break a window.
You see, I knew my window breaking skills would come in handy one day.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I made the title of my thing as a joke. I didn't know we were actually supposed to break a window in this game.
I wasn't either, but now we know.
Pulled up my laptop to watch 2 streams at once.
Let's go.
We love that.
Uh, uh.
I
We
don't
still
know
don't
if it...
have that. I have this, which is the backup for 2 cards. But we don't have any of those 4 over there, which is 2A, 3B, 3B, 4C, B2 SQ, and C3 TR. We don't have any of those.
Hmm. trying. I really am. Bless you.
Thank you.
Like, I feel like there's no other puzzles we can figure out
Here,
without...
you take this. I don't know what this means. Because we don't have any of those.
Three B4CA. 3B4C. 2A, 2B is 3B4C. I have class at 10 tomorrow. Loki catch. I'm probably gonna wake up somewhat early tomorrow and do my study stream. We'll see. B2SQ C3TR.
Okay, so it goes one up. From 2A 3B to 3B 4C. It goes one up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So what's the one we need? That's outside?
2B4D.
This one?
This one.
B2 4D.
So E7.
No, and we have E7, so just put it there.
F.
We have this one, so let's just put this here. Okay, but it is corrupted.
So what's one up or one down? E, F. This one. Maybe. There we go.
Okay, now what is this?
Binary tree. Broken and Lazo feel like older siblings to me. Lazu, yes.
I don't know
Broken,
if you would
no.
want me as your older sibling.
No. Because you guys are the same age.
Are we?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are the same age.
Yeah, no, I would buy you cigarettes and alcohol as an older sibling.
Yeah, you and Broken are the same age.
Okay, so we need to figure out the missing 3, basically. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. We can't switch, but this would be... So it would be this here. Because it's these two. Then here with that, it would be... What do we need to add to it? Create this. Because this would be that.
Yeah.
And
then this would be... Oops.
There we go.
Did we get it? Did we get the VR system?
We did.
Broken.
Oh, that's what we need, the battery.
Hmm. Broken, you got your VR so quickly.
Oh my god, look at me. Look, guys,
Oh,
thank
my
you so much.
eyes.
Throw. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's a. Can we move any of these?
Yes, we can. We start with this.
Okay, so basically we need to get the green to the green. Oh, I played a bunch of this when I was a kid, bro. Give me that shit. It's like the one with the fucking cars, bro. Give me that.
It is.
Okay, this won't work. We need to pull this up and this here. Why can I not move it?
I think only one person can do it at a time.
Yeah, but this is stuck. That one was stuck for some reason. Okay, this is very buggy.
It is.
Okay, but no, that's stuck. Okay, we really need to be careful that we don't overlap them.
I think we need to reset it.
I did.
But it's still stuck. Good night, Watame. If I can, I'll try to get up early for the study stream. It also depends on what time I wake up, to be honest.
Wait, wait. Why is this stuck? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, this is annoying. Why are you out of the frame? And my game froze.
Same here. What are my frame rates? 15.
Oh my god, this is so buggy. This part is a fucking buggy mess.
It kinda is. I'm not gonna lie.
Game. This is what happened if the Matrix crashed.
Can 2 brain cells finish this game? Oh, that's funny.
Well, clearly we can't, because our third brain cell, which is the game, broke. Are we gonna need to restart this?
I would hate that.
I mean, can we not restart from here?
I don't... we might be able to, actually.
Because this, like, it's still moving, I just can't move.
Mm-hmm.
Or pause the game or anything.
Well, let's see. On my screen, it says I can return to the menu.
I literally can't do anything. It's just broken. Like, it's frozen.
So let me just click return to menu, because I don't know how long it's gonna be there.
I am gonna need to just restart the game.
Oh, we were on the last one either way. Oh, you're gonna have to restart the game?
Yeah. Because mine was just stuck.
Alright. It's the same code. How is everyone today while I wait for Broken to come back? And he's back.
I hate this for us.
Did it start us at the beginning?
Of this level.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do we remember the stuff?
I think I do.
Okay, 50, 74.
What was this one? AFED BC?
Oh, let's. Where was the thing last time?
There we go.
There we go. Okay, got that. Uh, no, they go one up. So this is 324 B2 4D. So we need D35 what? D35 something.
BFF. This one.
Okay, now this was uh
No, that's wrong.
there we go. Okay, now we need to take this very slow or else it's gonna fucking bug out again, I guess.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, actually, it feels smoother this time.
Does it? Oh, yeah, it does. It looks like it too, actually.
It feels a lot smoother this time, so hopefully it was like a one-time thing of it bugging out. God. Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, when it's not buggy, it's
Mm-hmm.
great.
Okay, so we can...
We can move them. So that's that. And that connects to there. Yeah, and then this.
Green's gotta go somewhere. I just don't know where.
No, so we're gonna need to do this. And then there we go.
There you go.
Like that. Oh wait, blue is not. There we go. Four in line. Huh? Are we just supposed to win a game?
Maybe.
Well, our two brain cells together are struggling.
Oh, okay.
Hey! Of course, we had to restart on the last level because it bugged out.
I know.
Uh, are
Oh,
we
daily
done with the
picks?
game, or is there anything else we can do?
I don't, because I didn't get the, I didn't get, let's see. We have extras. I just don't have the
You have Santa?
DLCs.
I don't either.
Let's see, we have Santa's Workshop. We have the Graveyard, the 70s Room, and Cats in Time.
I like the graveyard. I like the sound of that.
I was thinking the same thing.
Look at us, morbid motherfuckers.
We love it.
Okay, so we technically finished the game, and these are like extras.
Yeah. There's 4 extras. I don't have any
Well, I guess
key.
once we're done with the extras, Nix, we're gonna need to look into getting the DLCs.
Yeah.
We about to need to finish this whole thing together.
Wait, it gives us 30 minutes to finish this. What kind of extra is this?
Hmm.
The games before were always like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we got potions. We got a spell book. Rain, stop rain, young moon, full moon, create fog, clear fog. We need to clear the fog.
We have this, which is A2, A2, but I can't see. Six, 8. Let's see, what is this? A lantern? In
Strange,
this
unexplainable sightings at the cemetery.
761. There's so much fucking fog.
I know. The first thing we need to figure out is, oh, we're only given, I think, a couple of hints, maybe. 682. A bat.
Okay, we have this here. A pumpkin. Did it break? It didn't break. Pumpkin's a fucking balloon. What is this? I can't fucking see shit, bro.
I know, it's so hard.
It's harder than me, and that's difficult to beat.
I think I need a wand.
A wand.
I think.
Is this Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I see something on here. This is.
I found the wand.
How the fuck do we get rid of this damn fog?
Full moon. Oh, wait, can I see that? The wand.
How do I put it down?
Let's see. This here is to create the fog.
Wait, so what's to get rid of the fog?
Let's get some rain. I want rain to fall. Are you serious?
Okay. Rain.
My thing is reconnecting.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I can see that we can see the ground a little bit better. It's not great. Okay, we got...
finally.
There we go. That was a guess. That was an absolute guess. Oh, yeah, I guessed it. That's good, that's good. Full moon. I want a full moon. Full moon, half up. Okay. I think it's this. No,
Okay,
that's not it.
165. I got this one. I don't know what did anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. Up and straight to the center.
What
1,
is
2, 3, 4. Up and up. Full moon, and then let's stop this rain.
84 on the moon. We have another card here.
Angry, sad, happy.
Okay, this one says, this one I did. Uh, uh. So what does this say?
The length of her life was forced by her elders, by an elder with many skinny hands standing lonely on a hill. Standing lonely on a hill.
Well, that's the only hill, and it's a tree.
3, 8. 3, 8.
You see that?
If you look at the hill, look directly at it, you can see a 3, an 8, and something else.
I don't know what you're seeing.
Of the branches of the tree. Three, 8, 2. With many skinny hands standing on a lonely hill. So it's gonna be...
Lived for the candy, died for the candy. And this is angry, happy, and sad. Angry, sad, and happy. Is this the pumpkin?
83831 maybe. Oh, the moon? Did you find the moon one yet? The moon is 84.
84.
Yeah. Six, 7, 5. 682.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
The cobweb thing was for this one. 165.
Mm.
Okay. No, they said since his birth he was angry, later life made him sad, in the end he learned to be happy, and that's the three pumpkins we have. Angry, sad, happy. Huh.
I don't see any other numbers than 3 and 8. That's a thing. 803. Seven, 3, 8. Hmm. The length of our time was foretold by an elder with many skinny hands, standing lonely on a hill. Three, 8, 3, 8. Hmm. Do you have a tablet on? Here we go. Okay, I found some more stuff that can help us. Candy.
Okay, candy is for this dude over here.
Live for candy, die for candy.
Okay, witch hat says 2.
Hmm?
There is 2 in the witch hat, the number 2. And
There's a
we have
room right
bone.
here.
Yeah, I dropped that. I don't know
Okay.
what to do with it.
Let's see. Stripes.
Uh,
Stripes is 1. Dots and stripes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swirls. Swirls. Oh, 1, 2, 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 6, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, 5, 5 plus that is 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 is 5. What if we did 6? There we go. Oh, we got a ghost.
What's up, G? Take your broom. What do we do with her? Oh, wait.
You want some
So,
candy?
look, these fuckers have symbols on the back.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Broom bone candy. Or not broom, witch hat candy bone.
Since birth, I was angry.
Which is this one, I think. Yeah. We have 3 bones. We have 1 of these and 2 of these. We have 3 bones.
Since birth, I was angry.
So 3?
But where? Afterlife made him sad.
Which is... Okay, sad is this. The witch hat. The witch hat says 2. Is there anything on the bone?
He learned to be
Oh,
happy.
9. Wait,
Okay.
so it's 9, 2. And then happy is there any number on the candy?
I think there's too many to be able to. Maybe on the bottom of the bowl.
No. Is it? I mean, she's here for a reason, right?
Did you just throw the bone at her?
Yes. Huh. Is this candy? Look at the back of this.
That's the moon.
84. Wait, so 8 here. Then this would be 4. And this sad. What's sad? 2. Working on it there. We're trying. Let's go back. 1 fly, 3 flies, 2 flies. 1 fly is 0.
3, 8.
2 flies
Could
is
that
5
branch be?
and 6. 0, 5, 6. Yeah. 0, 5, 6.
3, 7, 8? No, that would make sense. 8, 3, 7? 8, 3.
Also,
Hmm. Let's see, 1 fly is 7.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I was looking at 1 here.
No, 1 fly is 7. What's
What is
3
the next
flies?
one?
3.
3 flies is 6.
And then 2.
5.
There we go.
Okay, another ghost. For some reason, I was looking at these two as the flies, and this one is just the number.
Hmm.
Okay, another ghost.
He was angry. Angry. Do you have the third bone?
Angry. It's 9.
9 or 6?
I think it's 9.
Let's see. This is... I know what bone this is, so it's gonna be... I think it might be 6. Strange, unexplained sightings at the cemetery. Last Tuesday around midnight, a group of teenagers was spooked by ghost figures lurking around the cemetery. The teens were up to mischief themselves when they heard a loud noise coming from the tombs. They paid no mind to the horrible sounds. They concluded it had to lie. They concluded it had to be the sound of thunder as the dark clouds covered the night sky. Suddenly the candles lit up, a thick fog appeared, realizing they were all alone, or even worse, possibly not alone. Made the hair on the back of their necks stand up. Strange shadows started dancing around. Frightening, the teens ran straight to the police station to report the bizarre event. The police are still looking for the culprits. And there's nothing on here. See,
3,
well,
8, what?
do you see the, yeah, you see it.
Yeah, 3, 8. 3, 8, what?
So the length of her time, 3 plus 8, what's 3 plus 8? 8, 9, 10, 11?
We can't do 11.
Yeah. Yeah, I only see 3 and an 8. Length of time was foretold by an elder with many skinny something. Many
Yeah.
skinny
So
hands
it's
standing on a
three
lonely.
eight, and what's the length of her time?
Length of time.
I mean, wait, the length of the time is first. So this is 3, and this is 8, and then this could be,
See, you play around with that because I couldn't figure it out.
huh? Because the 3 8 should come last, right?
You think so?
So we have 3 8, and then this could be any of these, but I went through all of them. And you just need to get it right. There's no button we need to press or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Nick?
Wrong button.
Hmm. How you doing, Sarah?
Mm. No, don't do this to me, game. Don't make me reconnect. The drop rate isn't bad either. There we go. What? Let's see, it goes angry, sad, and happy. Angry. Angry is the bone. Sad is that. Okay, that would make sense. And then happy is the moon. So there we go. We overthought that one.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, literally the bottom is just the moon and the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we're back to this one. It's three, like what? 3-8. I tried going through all of them. Doesn't work.
Hmm. The length of her life was foretold by an elder with many skinny hands standing lonely on a hill.
Then that's the only hill. So there won't be another one.
Rui! Rui's still playing Poke Catch. Catch the
Let's go.
Pokemon!
Hmm.
Catch the Pokemon! Catch the Pokemon! Rui, how are you this afternoon? Just had lunch, chilled. That's good.
I want
That's
lunch.
good.
Give me food.
I know, I'm kind of getting hungry, but it's also like almost 1 a.m. It's
It
12:30.
doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat.
I ate a while ago.
If you're hungry, you should eat.
Mm. Oh, Broken says I haven't been able to break anything. We're breaking things now. How many hands? A length. 11. 3, 3. Let's see. 3, 8. Standing lonely on a hill.
Huh? I'm aware that we're supposed to look at the graves to figure out what to do. Yeah, and this points out the 3-8 as well, but nothing else.
No, but it does point out other things around us that we didn't see.
Okay.
It's like I think there's a hill back there too.
Where? Seven six one plus 38 equals what?
76138 997
Huh?
or 799. Are you serious?
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, well now what? This? What does this say? Or unnamed lie beneath the round. Their demise holds the key to escaping forever being bound. Okay. The one that lives the longest life, the one that left first, and it just shows us shit. Okay. You want to take a look at this?
Yeah. The one that lived the longest life is that one. The one that left first.
Wait, who lived the longest life?
We gotta do some math. Well, obviously, she's only 38 years
761.
old.
Well, it wasn't her. The one that left first would be her, right?
And let's see. No. Because sometimes the one that left first could be the one that died first. So 1800, 18, or 800. We have 800. This one might be
700.
600. And this is in the 1900, or 1000s.
Okay, so it's this one.
Oh, I get it. Okay. She has a flower in her hair. The
Alright,
one
so
that
that's this
lived
guy.
the longest. Who lived the longest? I'm gonna assume that's one. Let's see. 1591 minus 1662. We have two. That's 7. 7, 0. This person's 72. 765 minus 682 is 3. 83. 83. And then 984 and 892.
He lived for a while.
So 2. 9. So 92, I think, is this one. So the first,
So
the one that lived the longest. He's got a
Is it the
bow
second
tie.
one? This guy.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I just heard something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. No idea
Welcome
what that
back.
sound was though. It was like a thud, like something had fallen or something had someone had closed the door.
Oh,
Who are we missing still? I think they all have something. No,
he doesn't. Not on top of his head. He's got nothing. There we go. Aha!
let's go.
It's so smart. It only took us like 40 minutes.
It did.
I mean, to be fair, that's less than an IRL escape room gives you. They
That is
usually
also
give
very
you an
true.
hour to an hour and a half. So we're smart.
All of the places I went to gave you 1 hour.
Yeah, most of the places do. It's an hour
Mm-hmm.
usually.
Yeah, they're so expensive though.
Yeah. They're very fun, but they're super expensive.
Mm-hmm. I remember the first place that I went to, or the only place I've been to. I went there with my friends, and inside was it's a really small room, but there was a bed because the bed also was part of the experiment. And so the first thing my friend did when we were being given the instructions was she jumped on the bed and the posts fell down. But little did we know that the posts were part of the puzzle and we had to put it together. And so when we finished, they're just kind of like, "What was that thud at the beginning of the game?" And they're just kind of like, "Well, she jumped on the bed and they fell off." And they're just like, "Oh, that's what that was."
Yeah, over here, a lot of the escape rooms are like super elaborate.
Hmm.
Uh, Kind of like the ones we're doing in this game, where you go from one room to the next.
Oh, really? The ones that I
Like
was in, it was
some,
just yeah.
yeah, some of the ones I've done are like 3 to 4 rooms, with different puzzles in them.
Oh. Yeah, the ones that
With,
I did was it was a small room, but doors would open that were kind of like part of the room,
mhm.
but it's still like within a small area.
No, so I had one, like I had a few where there were like literal crawl spaces to get to the next room and shit.
Really?
Yeah, there are some really elaborate ones over here, and like it's really cool. Like they're all themed, so there are some that are like Viking themed and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They have actors in them.
That is pretty cool.
Did you ever watch the Vikings like the show?
Mm-mm.
There is someone in that show that's like a boat builder and he's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me, my dad, and my brother went to a room with his ex before they broke up, and it was really cool. There was a like an actor in that room that stayed there for the whole room and just acting crazy. My brother started fighting him
Oh, dang.
because there was, well, fighting him while he was in character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a part of the room where you need to chop off his hand to finish a puzzle, right?
Yeah.
And my brother said it as loud as possible. And because the guy is supposed to be crazy, he goes up to my brother and he starts arguing with him about the fact that we're not going to chop off his hand. We're going to chop off my brother's hand. And they argue for like 10 minutes straight. And me and my dad and my brother's girlfriend are laughing our asses off. because they're arguing like two fucking idiots.
That's
It's
kind of
really cool the amount of effort that goes into them and like actors and all that kind of stuff. And the actors are usually pretty damn good too.
normally, yeah. If they're like hiring actors, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's not like those shitty actors that couldn't make it in movies. They're really good actors. Because it takes a lot more to make you believe something when they're right in front of you rather than behind the screen.
Yeah.
So like the fact that he pulled it off, they're really good. And like once we finished the room, the actor who played him was actually a really fucking chill, nice dude. We sat there and talked to him for a while.
Dang. Really nice catch. I
If
think
you ever come
I
here, I'll take you to one of them elaborate rooms.
yes, that'd be so
There
much
was
fun.
one that really played into my kinks. We started all chained up. Very fun. And there was another one where I started in a torture machine. Loved it.
Actually,
Really playing into my kinks.
one of the rooms that I was given the option to start was like, oh, you start off with like something over your head and you're chained to a chair and you have handcuffs and you need to
Yeah,
help your friends get out of the handcuffs by finding the keys in the room.
yeah, because most of those like the escape rooms, they have a story behind them.
Uh-huh.
They
Like the
have a
one
story for like why are you there? Why are you trying to escape? All that kind of stuff. Because like the first one I did, the story was that you're a drug dealer and you have an hour to leave and like get your shit and leave before the cops arrive.
oh, the
They
one that
they
I
all
did
have
was
a
a
story and
kidnapping.
a theme. So
The one that I did was a kidnapping. I didn't get to finish it, but I was only like a couple of minutes away from finishing it, but the timer had ended and they're just kind of like had
yep,
you
out.
had you finished that puzzle right there, the timer would have gone to 5 minutes and the room would have filled up with a quote unquote poisonous gas until you could put in the combination to open the door.
Yeah, so over I well for I've done quite a few escape rooms. I've yet to fail.
Dang.
I know I'm like being very stupid on stream and stuff, but if I'm in a proper escape room and I try, I figure shit out so fast.
Okay, but this is different.
No, here's the thing. This game uses the same trick that a lot of normal escape rooms do.
Really?
The the puzzles a lot of the time are overly simple, but people tend to overthink them, which is why
Yeah.
people fail.
Mhm.
Now, it is a mindset like that I go with in escape rooms, but it could backfire very easily if the puzzle is complicated and I oversimplify it, because that's what most rooms do.
Mhm. And that's
It
yeah,
definitely backfires sometimes.
it does.
And sadly, I can't offer a blowjob to let me out and say that I won. And usually, me and my family, when we do them, we have like a strict policy of like no hints allowed. So we take no hints until we have to.
Yeah, me too, Rui. What? Me
I
too.
would give the dude the like controlling everything a blowjob to give me the answer so I can leave. Work smart, not hard. Like the actor in the Viking room, he was cute. Once we finished one room and my dad and my brother and his girlfriend went to the other, I tell him I give him a blowjob. I give him a blowjob right there, just to give us the answer. I'll act like you didn't tell me. They won't know.
Broken.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, like, come on. Does that not sound like something I would do?
No, it sounds like something you do. But the fact that you openly say it is what like surprises me.
Oh no, how horrible. People already know I'm a fucking hoe. Let's be honest here. I'm not sharing any secrets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if it worked, Rui.
I mean, we didn't need it at the end. We passed without it. But
What
the
the?
offer was there.
What did? Uh, 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 was there a response from him?
Well, he was in character. He was very confused, but stayed in character. Great actor.
Oh my gosh. Rui's way did not work. It did not work.
Oh, what a surprise.
Alright, so let me see who I can rate out to. I feel like it's late that there's not that many.
Oh,
Oh,
I can 100% find someone that's on.
oh, who? What? What?
Hmm?
What is he streaming?
Who?
Fumi, the person who I said is not. He is. I feel like he's a full time streamer, but he says he's not. What is he? Why? What is he playing?
I have someone we can raid.
What game is this? Who?
Well, it's an old friend of mine playing Valorant right now. Not a VTuber.
Oh.
Let me see how long she's been on for. Just before. Oh, she's been on for 3 hours. How long is she into the game? Well, she'll be on for at least a bit more. She's only halfway through the Valo game.
Okay.
Oh, do you remember my scoliosis joke of I'm so gay I can't even my spine even isn't straight? All that shit.
Yeah.
My she's got a title that kind of fits that joke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, her title is I'm so gay I won't be shooting straight.
Yeah. Let's hold on. Let me do this. Oh, that is a lot of messages. Holy crap.
Where?
On my Discord.
I don't know if I want to raid.
Are you not ready to raid?
I just don't have the viewers to.
I mean, I feel like it's better than like. Wait, how many people do you have? You
It
have
literally
two.
says one.
Mine says two for you.
God damn, my viewership is shit this stream.
It's also 5 what, maybe 6, 7 a.m. for you.
Yeah, true. Well, it's almost 9 a.m. for me, but I also when I do stream, I usually stream like 8 hours ago at like 1,
Mm,
2 a.m. my time.
yeah. Well, it's up to you if you want to raid, but if not a double raid, I'm gonna go raid Fumi, who is streaming again for the third time today.
Yeah, you can just raid Fumi. I'm probably not gonna raid.
Okay, okay. Let me figure out if I can spell. Okay.
So while you're doing that, I am just gonna end my stream real quick.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go raid over to Fumi. Everyone tell him that he is a full-time streamer. Fumi Zemori. I think that's how you spell his name. Fumi Zemori. Okay, guys, go tell him that he's a full-time streamer because this is his third time streaming today. All right, thank you guys for coming. I might come back in the morning with a study stream. So I will see you guys in a few hours, maybe. Have a good night, or a good day, or a good. Have a good one. Have a good one, everyone. Yes, Fumi Raid. Fumi Raid. Good night, Seitu. Good afternoon, or good evening, Rui. Have a good one, everyone.
Okay.